Hello beautifuls, my name is Epic Treasure, and this video today is a tutorial on how to make this beautiful ice princess. That's what I'm going to call her for Dragon Age the Veilguard. If you like what you see, come like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button, come join the Discord channel, link in the description below. As you know, there's a lot of psychopathic people around at the moment hating on this game who haven't played it, and so your support is most welcome, because if you've played this game, you know how amazing it is. So props for independent thinking. Let's get to this. I'm going to throw up the preset head on the screen. That's what we're going to start with. And then we're going to move on to the head shape. Now these do apparently matter, the preset head. In other games, they have not mattered so much. So here they are, just to double check. Head shape. The top one is number 7. The bottom left is 12. The bottom right is number 9. Now remember that crosshair in the middle with the L on the controller is incredibly important. If we don't have that there, she's going to look messed up. So the coordinates for that is 0.53, 0.58. Get that right or she's going to look really problematic. The next one we have is going to complexion, skin tone, neutral, very first position, melanin 60%. Now, people might say, Epic, your character looks far more paler than mine. When we go into lighting, it changes the color of what the character looks like. So keep that in mind. Just because your character doesn't look with this magical hue, change the lighting and you'll find out. So jumping down to the complexion, smooth 1 out of 42. 0 for the other ones. Forehead, head width, 5%. Flatten, 5%. Width, minus 60%. And you might need to speed up or slow down the video depending on how quick you are. Or how much more time you need. Depth is minus 10% for the forehead. Brow. Spacing, minus 50%. Width, 30%. Height, minus 45%. Inner position, 5%. Outer position, minus 5%. Depth is minus 100%. Cheeks and jaw depth, minus 65%. Height, minus 5%. Width, 5%. Gauntness, 0%. Jowls, 0. And sometimes jowls are important if you want to make M&M, which is very nice, but it's very particular. Overbite, 10%. Height, 20%. Width, minus 65%. Depth of the jawbone angle is 15%. Position, 100%. Width is minus 5%. And let me add on, if you have had struggles with this character creator, you are not alone. This took me, the original female took me over 4 hours to actually get to look feminine. The problem lays within the jawbone, the cheeks, the nose, the eyes, the chin, basically everything. Every sort of base facial structure is a very big problem. But I've remedied it. Thank God for that. Chin bump, 45% width, minus 85%. Depth, minus 55%. Height, minus 40%. Double chin, minus 70%. And sometimes a double chin is important to have a little bit more shape to that area. You don't have to go all the way full bang down like hanging, but sometimes it does make a more softer face. So don't be afraid to add that. The larynx, 0. Scalp, 0. Well, the scalp, I lie. Down here is width, all the way down there, minus 20%. Height, 10%. And scale, 20%. If you don't like these, if you don't like facets of the character, just change them. That's what the sliders are for. So if people say, Epic, the forehead is too big, then make it smaller. That's what the sliders are there for. This is just a baseline. The body is up to you. The starting preset I set for her is this body down here. So that, to me, they kind of all look the same. They've got muscular arms, undergarments. Let's just pick the bikini one. Body shape, I've put down there. I wanted to have some kind of waist line in. I wanted to have breasts and I wanted to have hips. I'm still not happy with this thigh gap action, but what can you do? Body proportions, height, 8%. She's not too crazy tall. She's not too short. That's just fine. I think if it's choked to death, 10. If we put up 10%, she's about. I think she seems about like 5'6" or something. I don't know. But shoulder width, I don't want her too hefty. If you want to make her, this Amazonian chick, pump up the height max and pump up the shoulder width, etc. You know what to do. Just make her tall. But I wanted to make her, nimble looking. Chest size 100. It's as good as we can get. Waist width minus 100. Hip width 100. Glute size 100. Bulge size minus 100. Skin tone is always going to be the same as the face. Neutral. Position 1. Melanin 60%. Yes. Jumping over to the eyes and eyebrows. Eye shape is minus 100. This is as close as we can get without them joining into one eye, without making her a cyclops. So that's as good as we're going to get with that. Up and down, minus 70%. Left and right is the same at 0. Depth is 35%. Tilt, minus 85. Going down to the eyelids, we have vertical distance of minus 30. Now again, the vertical distance basically means how much her eyes are shut. They didn't obviously want to put the word squint there. So that's what vertical distance means, how far her eyes are open. Minus 30 is, chill. She's normal. When you pump it up to 100, it's psycho. Not that she actually doesn't look that bad. In the cutscenes, she might. It's a bit different in the cutscenes. You could try it and then change it, and then you've got this wide-eyed. She does. She does look psychopathic. But if you go all the way down to 0, it's like, that's really nice. I like that. It's like she'll cut you when you're asleep. But I'm going to keep it at minus 30 just to be middle of the road. Left vertical distance, right vertical distance. 0 and 0. Thank you. Hooded 0. Eye color. I put the color preset on silver for this. So it's automated. Don't worry about all the other stuff. If you click silver, it's silver. Don't worry about all the other things because it's automated. If we go blue-gray, that's beautiful, isn't it? We should pick that one, shouldn't we? That's too much. Look, just pick whichever one. That is, it doesn't pop, but oh my God, let me take a screenshot. Might change my mind. That's option A and B. Bang, subtle. I like the subtle one. I'm going to keep this one. This one we're going to have for the thumbnail. Maybe. I don't know what it's going to look like. But once you watch, you go, oh, she did choose this one. The sclera color is the where I make them super creepy with the black eyes. So we don't want to do that with her. Bloodshot 0, cataracts 0. Unless you want it to be, like that, which I don't. Next one. Oopsie, I did a naughty thing. Eyebrows and eyelashes. The shape of the eyebrows is number 24. You can make them blue if you want to. We can match to hair. Fine, I'll take a screenshot of that. Saturation 39%. It'll be the same as the hair, right? That's the cool thing. See up the top, match to hair. Then you don't have to muck around with it. The shape of the eyelashes is number 42. Intensity of the mascara is 100. And again, when it comes to the, when you're making something black in the game, go saturation all the way up to 100. Brightness to 0 every time. So there's black. You know what to do. Nose shape. Nose shape is number 5. I've changed this one. I think it's stunning. Moment of silence for how beautiful this one is. Depth is minus 55%. Height 20%. Size 5%. Crookedness 0%. And you know what we should do while we're doing this? I've got an idea. Nose bone depth 0%. Height 70%. Width 0%. Vertical position 0. Horizontal position 0, width 0, depth 20%. Come on down. Depth 20%. I don't even know if I just said that. I just woke up. Depth 30% of the tip, nose tip. Excuse me. Up and down 0, left and right 0%. Width minus 20%, rotation minus 60%. Nostril size 0%. Width, my toe hurts, minus 75%. Depth 40%. Mouth. Welcome to, I'm going to go 3 at a time while I'm doing this, because if these people, new members, were not supporting the channel, you would not get these tutorials. So, Les Voileurs, welcome. Tara, welcome. Blood Money, welcome. Mouth shape and position, width, minus 15%. Depth, minus 35%. Position, minus 15%. Size, minus 55%. Lip thickness, 5%. Upper lip size, 35%. Lower lip size, 95%. And the mouth corner position, 70%. Come on down. Ears. And Masat, Sagar Thakar, Clora Novano, welcome as also new members. Ear shape is number 2. Size, minus 40. Earlobe size, 0. You can't even see them. Here, now you can. Cauliflower 00. We're not rolling down that way. Ear symmetry is on. Left ear, minus 45. Right ear, minus 45. Left ear rotation, minus 8. These are the most beautiful ears. Remember these. Minus 80%. Height, 0. Position, 0. Like, I'd even have her like this. She doesn't even need hair. Yes, she does. I lie. Next one we have Brad, Ward, Fight, welcome. Winter, welcome. And Corey Reeves, welcome also. Hairstyle, color. Hairstyle. Shush. 46, number 46. This is your go-to elven hair. Like, look, let's spin her around. When I used to go to school, this is the hairstyle I would have. My mother just used to call it pull back hair. Color is, and let me tell you, with this damn customizer, it resets stuff. It's really annoying to do these tutorials sometimes because it resets all your work and it's highly triggering. So let's pick the bottom, second row from the bottom. On the right-hand side, this sort of teal color. Saturation, 50%. Brightness, 75%. Remember that. Lock it in. So, next bit we're doing is what? Facial hair. She's none. Scalp. Forget it. Skip. They're all default. If you want to play Harry Potter muck around with that, go nuts. Makeup starting preset is the second row, the last one. Right there. And I did something bad. I did something very... See, that's what I'm talking about. You select this and then it changes it. It's very, very triggering. Now we've got stuck with these blasted blue lashes. Now we have to go back. You just sit pretty for a second. If I'm going to have to suffer. You're going to have to suffer. Like, I did not ask for these eyelashes to be this way. Am I stuck with these? Am I stuck with these? Hello? Well, I'm not happy about... Lock it into the second position right now. Lock it into the second position. That's what we want to do. Ridiculous. JT, welcome. JC, welcome. Chaos V, King Scully, also. Ghost Hunter 4755. We need to change her. Her eye makeup is fine. Her eye makeup is number 23. I think that's beautiful. I want to change the color intensity down on that first one to 0. The other one, I want to change down to 0 also. I don't want any eyeshadow on her at all because it's very dark looking. It's shadowy, like even it's eyeshadow, it's shadowy. It's still like there's color spattered all over the place. So I'm going to go to the saturation. I'm going to bring all that down. Not that it shouldn't make a difference. If it's 0, then it's 0. You know what I mean? If it's 0, it's 0. Just stop. Just everything on 0 for her. We want her to be, you know, clean looking. Glitter intensity, 0. Eyeliner intensity. We definitely want the eyeliner. Lock that one in. I want to go... Oh, yeah. Zoom her right in. Just give me un momento. Brightness. Mid-range. He's talking to myself. Can't even see it. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Your full bang eyeliner. What's going on? I can't see your eyeliner, girlfriend. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to click on the blue. Pump it. I can see it. I can see it. I can see it. It's so subtle, which I'm all for. Yes, lock this one in. So we're going to go for this blue one on the second line at the end. If I'm choking to death. 100% brightness 53. Lock it in. Glitter intensity. I'm going to put it to 100 for that. Then I'm going to give me an examination with this. This blue one. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Actually, I'm going to go across. You told me to talk. Now I'm talking and I'm changing. This is what happened. That's it. We've hit the spot. So I want you to go up to saturation 100. Do you see her eyeliner? Look how subtle that is. But it just pops. My character's going to have a severe identity crisis in this game if I keep doing this. She doesn't know what she's doing. And pump this one all the way up to... What happens if we go pink? Oh! We've mastered this. Get off. Look at this. I wish I could zoom in more. Look at it. Look at her eyeliner. You can see the blue and the pink. It's so subtle. I want to make it 50%. She loves it too. Brightness 100. Mascara intensity. I told you why I was upset about this. Pump it to maximum capacity. There. Now she's been remedied. Thank God for that. Lip makeup. I love this color. But when we're doing icy, it doesn't touch it as much as I want. So 10, number 10, is just subtle lip liner. That one's really nice too. I can't even decide. Look at them. Some of these just look silly. They look very silly and I wouldn't even do it. So 10. Oh, I like 14 too. Just keep it 10. Now I want to just make it a bit more... Yes. Right. This berry color on the second line, if I was to get my lips tattooed, that's the color I'd be having it done. This, she's happy. Saturation 68 and brightness 64. Nothing to write home about. Just nice. Color intensity 2. We don't really even need it, do we? Yes, we do. I lie. Let me fix it. 65% for that color intensity, but I'm changing the color to... Actually, this one. So second row, second from the right. Look at that. I've mastered this. Saturation 89%, brightness 63%. Lock it in. We have gone nuts. Just leave speckles. Glitter intensity, 90%. Glitter color. We can leave that. Lip liner is mandatory. Go max 100. The color is... Let me see. Let me see it. We want no. Maybe. The berry one again. Got it. Got it. Got it. Bang. Look at that. Okay. So the second line, furthest to the right hand side, that berry color, saturation 100, 45 brightness. Glitter intensity. Let me examine it. I just put it 10%. Glitter color. Can't really. Just don't even worry about the glitter intensity. 0. Just ignore those. Glossiness. Now, glossiness is how shiny the lips are. So you can go like that. Just, you could dull it down a bit. I think that's nice, 65. Lovely. Blush is got none. And I'm not going to put any because sometimes it just looks too powdery, if you ask me. Next one is the tattoos. Tattoo design is this one, number 15. But I've only left the center design. I've removed left and right to 0. It takes away, it takes away this on the cheek. And I just think that's overkill, in my opinion. And this one is this greeny turquoisey color here. And then those are the, let's change it again. 100%. And let me see. You're really, really annoying me right now. Really, really annoying me. For God's sake. Just stop resetting my stuff. Let me just, that's good, perfect. Saturation 73%, brightness 45. Lock it in. Body tattoos, none. Scars, none. Paint, none. The paint's very cool though, but I mean, that's really pretty. That's actually really nice. I don't mind. Let's have a fiddle with this one just for a minute. I might hate it. Number 10. But if we can change this pink to something more user-friendly, it might work. I said pink. What's wrong with you? Yes, pink. Dial it down. Brightness. Might be overkill. Brightness. Ooh, no, we need to go full launch with that one. It's not the pink I wanted. I wanted a pastel pink, but it's like, I don't even understand what these colors are. They're so strange. It's such a strange, that's nice. Strange choices, I think. I don't mind it. I really don't. But then from afar it looks stupid. So let's get rid of it like I expected me to hate it. There we go. Keep her simple. And the rest, I don't care about the rest. That's fine. So that is her. Let's change the lighting to have a little look around. Yeah, she's lovely. Can we zoom in on her, please? Thank you. Yeah, she's lovely. Whoops, I nearly stripped her off then. That would have been fantastic. Oh, yeah, that's great. Can I, she's lovely. I'll take a screenie of that. Back. Can I change the lighting again? I think this lighting's the best for taking pictures with. Just have it zoomed right in. Yeah. Click. All right. I love and leave you. I hope you enjoyed. There might be another Let's Play channel coming up. They get a bit rowdy, so you might get shocked. I get quite immersed in the battles in those games. So stay tuned on the channel for any changes. And for people who enjoy listening, there is my other channel, which is Epic Treasure Sanctuary, where I read things like Dracula and stuff and meditations and things like that. If you have interest in that kind of stuff. Let's move on to the next one. I love and leave you. Have an amazing day or night.